What's going on, y'all? This is Hype found in another entry. Excuse my bed. Pikachu. My bed is just like all over the place. My phone, yeah, hey, gotta clean my bed up before I shoot videos. What's up, y'all? This is Hype found in another video. This is No Fap day 25 out of 150. And I want to motivate y'all, whether you shoot videos or whether you don't, whether you're just in silence with your journey, I'm more public with my journey, It helps me in a certain way to be public with my journey. But there's people that, I'm not knocking them. They'd rather be private. They'd rather just do it themselves. They don't really talk to too much people. I want to give y'all advice. If y'all don't talk to too much people about your journey, if y'all don't, post up or make videos, make a journal. Journalize it. See, I have vlogs, but I'm motivating y'all to make a journal. You know why? Because I realize, like, I'm making a journal. I do videos and I make journals. You know what I mean? And my journals are so live. Like, it's like when I'm in uncharted territory. Like, I'm doing no fap journeys, right? And then I'm journalizing. It means so much more, and it motivates me to keep going on my street when I make journals. You know what I mean? I actually post up how I'm feeling, what I'm doing, And it definitely helps me. Like, it would help anybody just to make a journal. And then, at first when you start off, it might not seem like all that. No, ain't picking up. Yeah, sorry about that. It's like, when you make journals, it don't seem like all that at first. But if you keep journalizing, like maybe once a day or once every 2 days, you keep journalizing what you're doing, how you feel like on your street, what you're accomplishing, what your benefits are, you'll start to learn, like, wow, this journal is live. Like, I love doing this. Like, you know what I mean? I love writing in my journal, new stuff that I'm discovering about myself, things that I'm overcoming. You know what I mean? I'm like, yeah. Love just sitting down, Sometimes I sit down in a crowded room and just write. Get all that energy flowing, you know what I mean? And yeah, so I recommend that, make journals. That's what I recommend, because it really helps you, because, you may have done the streak, but it's uncharted territory to write about it. I've done a big streak when I first, like, around the first couple of years of me being on NoFap. I did a big streak, but I never journalized it. Now I'm on day 25 and I'm journalizing it. It's like, wow. You know what I mean? Like, I have a lot to talk about, and it's a lot. It's deep. It's potent. You know what I mean? Like my mom said, when you make essays, you got to have meat in the essay. Don't just have bones in the essay. Have meat. The more you journalize, the more you start having meat in your essays. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's all I have to say, just to motivate y'all. I'll see y'all in the next video.